Alright guys, welcome back to the Gateway channel, man. It's your boy Big Drizzy. You know I had to give you my 2 cents and feedback on the Galaxy Z Flip 3 5G. Awesome phone, awesome phone. Great, great screen brightness, great pixel density. Was really impressed with the quality of the screen and how bright it was and how vivid everything was with the phone. I have to say I'm really impressed with it. But the main thing with this phone is the battery life. The battery life, Samsung really kind of shot themselves in the foot with this phone in only giving it, 3,000 milliamp hour battery. We got the same thing last year with the first Z Flip. They really should have at least put a 4,000 milliamp hour battery in this phone. Picture quality is very good. It reminds me, the picture quality reminds me of the S20 FE, the fan edition. The same kind of profile in terms of the pictures and brightness. Just a great overall phone. I think the only major thing holding this phone back is the battery life. If you had battery capacity in this phone where you could rock with it all day, you didn't have to worry about running out of juice towards the end of the day, it would be great. I love that you have this screen out here on the front where you can add your little widgets and stuff like that. It would actually be awesome if the screen was maybe this whole front panel here where you could text and respond to messages and stuff like that. That would actually be even better. And I think the next iteration, Samsung's gonna really have to come back to the table and really wow us. I think next year they need to put at least a 4,000 to 4,200 milliamp hour battery in this phone so that it can hold up all day. Another thing that stood out to me was the hinge. I would have liked to see the hinge a little bit more taut. It's not loose by any stretch of the imagination, but I'd like to see it maybe a little tighter where you kind of have to push on it a little bit more to open it and close it. I have a Z Fold 2, and when I got it, the hinge was tight, and a year later now, the hinge on that phone is loosening up a little bit. So for this Z Flip 3 hinge to be a little bit loose, you can only imagine how it's going to feel, in a year from now, depending on how much you use it. I think the good things about this phone is that it's foldable. It's great for, females and people who want to have, be able to pack their phone down really, really small and tuck it away and still have, a great phone, not have to compromise on picture quality or screen quality or anything like that. But, I just think that the battery with this is just a major letdown. I think, I would keep this phone if it had a better battery. Speakers are nice as well, nice and loud. Just a really nice device all around. I think Samsung did a good job with it, but they're gonna have to give us some more battery life. $1,000 and you can't get through the day with your phone. Come on, 3,000 milliamps, that's back in 2014 and 15 for a flagship device. We're in 2021 going into 22 now. We shouldn't be seeing phones, especially flagship level phones, with, anything less than 4,000 milliamps. Of course, unless you're Apple, you just, optimize the crap out of their phones and OS, and they can get away with that. And Motorola does a good job as well. But, just wanted to give you nothing in-depth, super in-depth here in terms of the reviews. I just wanted to, have you guys be able to see it in case you're thinking about this phone. This phone makes an excellent secondary phone. If you have a daily driver that's a flagship, This is a great phone. It's a secondary phone if you're going to go out and play with the kids, or you're going to go and work out and you just don't want to have a heavy, bulky phone on you. This is something that would be perfect. If you can do it with a trade-in, or if you can get it on a discount for $600, $700, $800, I would definitely say go ahead and do it. All right, so let me know what you guys are thinking about the phone. If you have it, if you're thinking about getting it, it's a great phone. Super smooth. Screen is just super bright. I mean, like I said, very impressed with the screen brightness and the pixel density. Because it's a smaller screen, you're gonna get a very rich colors on it. But I think the battery life, associated with the price, I just can't see paying $1,000 for something that at 5-6 o'clock in the evening I've got to be looking for a charger. All right, guys, this is Wayne, Big Drizzy, Gear Wave. Holla at me. Let me know if you have the phone, if you picked it up, if you're getting good battery life, what you like, what you don't like. Let me know if you have yours, if you returned it, if you're keeping it. All right, holla at your boy, man. Be back soon with more reviews. Hey.